And so we move on to a slightly controversial one for me, and a rather one for me, Pitch Perfect 2. The reason why it's a bit controversial and a bit of a point for me is because this movie beat Mad Max to number one in the box office in both the US and in the UK. So I've had this movie on a bit of an embargo. I've decided not to see it until possibly the latest possible opportunity, so that I can at least give Mad Max a chance to make its money back. So, the story to the movie is that after an unfortunate costume malfunction during a performance for the American president, the Bellas must fight to rebuild their career and to rebuild their reputation, whilst beating the evil Das Sound Machine. They're German, so naturally they're evil and nasty. It's directed by Elizabeth Banks, who does a fine enough job. It is an ensemble cast, so there's no point me going through every single person who's in this movie and saying how great and wonderful they are, because they're all great and wonderful. It is a high-energy, feel-good movie of the summer, it has to be said. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit, and I'm surprised by that. In the opening segment, we have a little a cappella bit with the Universal Studios logo, and it's at that point I just wanted to jump off the nearest balcony. But from there, the movie redeems itself, and it provides a fairly enjoyable comedy movie. A comedy movie that actually has real jokes in it. Even if I didn't laugh at all of them, even if I didn't find this movie to a laugh riot, the fact this is a movie with legitimate jokes in them, jokes that have build and punchlines to them, is great. Especially considering the tribe comedy movies that I've had to see over the past 6 months. It's enjoyable. It's truly an enjoyable little excursion. I don't know how it compares to the first movie because I've not seen the first movie, though I am very curious to actually see what it's like. I have to say the only downside that I can find to this movie is that at times it can be a little bit too bitchy and mean-spirited for its own good, but that's only the odd line here and there. It's not enough to derail the whole movie. It does fall prey to a few cliches here and there, both in terms of characters and scenario, and there is this feeling that it's just reliving the events of the first movie again, but by God, it's enjoyable whilst it's still there. It's not big, it's not bold, it's not going to change the face of cinema in any way, shape and form, but good God, is it enjoyable when it wants to be. The sheer amount of hard work and effort that's gone into most of the musical numbers is truly astounding. Everybody pours in a fine enough performance. It is a great comedy movie. Even if, once again, I didn't find it hilarious all the way through, there's plenty of jokes that kept it sustained for me. It is a fine comedy movie. Very little else to say about it other than to see if you want a genuine comedy movie. There's too many bad comedy movies out at the moment and coming out soon. I saw the trailer to the new Adam Sandler Pixels movie and his upcoming Cobbler movie, which no doubt will be cobblers, so you might as well get the enjoyment in whilst you still can. I enjoyed it. Go and see it. Probably movie of the week. Hoo-ha.